Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special episode. We are doing Minecon predictions because today is Minecon, and then we're all going to
Yay!
watch it together. Yay!
Yay!
And then see if our predictions come true or not.
Ooh.
Ooh, we got purple fart or blue fart bubbles everywhere. So, anyways,
I think that's because we've all got night vision.
oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah.
We're on a creative server 19W38B that Viking and Daria have set up for us to play around in. That's why you see like Mumbo's head in the background there, and some other weird stuff. Anyways, we got a few minutes before the actual show starts, so I guess I'll start out. Biome votes. I'm going to actually vote for Badlands. And I know it's probably not a popular vote with a lot of people, but it'll probably be eliminated in the first round, though. But
Yeah, weirdly enough, that was kind of where I was going as well.
okay.
Because it's the only one that for me has sort of stood out as actually being a bit different.
Well, I like the new cactus, and the reason being is it looks like the prickly pear cactus that we have here in Arizona, which actually produces an edible fruit. So it could be another source of food. The vultures, I think, are the thing that people don't like with them swooping down and stealing your stuff if you die. So
You see, that's the thing that for me kind of adds a bit more of a challenge to it.
yeah, I would have liked it if they would have had like the vultures attacking undead mobs because they are scavengers after all. So
Yeah, it's true. But then it's kind of, what are they going to add with it? Are you going to have vultures that they might have nests that you find your stuff?
yeah. So
Or find other people's stuff,
Okay.
So
Okay, so but like I say, I think it's probably going to be eliminated in the first round. And if those of you have never watched Minecon, when they do the votes, they do it in they do a first round, and then you vote on which one you want. The biome that gets the least amount of votes gets eliminated, and then there's a second round of voting where you vote on the final two. So I think though that swamp is probably going to be the winner.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought they was going to do desert.
Desert and what was it? Desert and Savannah were last year. They will eventually update them, but
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I suppose I can see with swamp, the mangrove tree will add another wood for us.
I think the big thing that's pushing for that for some stupid reason are the boats with the chest in it.
With the chest in it, yeah.
I don't get that.
I don't either. To me, it's no different than mine carts with a chest in it. Nobody uses them.
No, exactly. And, it's all this thing about extra storage, but without being funny, once you've been to the end, you've got
Yeah.
box.
Yeah, I mean, and frogs. What are frogs going to do? I mean, maybe you get frog legs out of them, or
You'll be able to get poison out of them, surely.
poison. Maybe
Yeah,
that's why Agnes was afraid of them.
But
Yeah, who
I
knows?
don't know. I mean, I like the idea of a new wood. I'll be interested to kind of know if that's the case, what colour it's going to be, because
Yeah.
we've got a lot of
Yeah.
browns and oranges. Is it going to be a bit more green or something like that? Because I quite like a slightly more greeny wood.
Yeah. Now, as
I
far as
Like an olive wood.
yeah, the mountains, I just think they didn't really have much in there. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have snowier snow. Okay, I think that might
Snow that you
interfere
can
with
sink
some
in.
builds. Yeah, and
Will you leave
goats.
Yeah, and what you're going to get out of goats? You're just going to get another form of mutton or something like that.
Exactly.
And you might get skin. It might be another source of wool.
So,
I don't know, because is it mohair or something like that? The goats drop. Is that right?
yeah.
But
Could be.
what are you going to do with that?
Exactly.
Or if you die, do the goats eat everything?
Goats eat
Ooh.
everything anyway, don't they? That's an interesting.
Yeah, they do. Or
Exactly.
they just chew on it, but still.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. So
I think the Badlands seem to have more going for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agree.
But isn't
So-
the Badlands quite not a rare biome, but
It's a fairly rare biome, so
Mm.
All the more
so
exciting.
you know, I again I'm going to vote for Badlands, but I still think that Swamp's going to win. So
Well, that's 2 votes definitely for it. So
yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna have won then.
okay. All right. Now, predictions. What do you think the theme of the next update's going to be? I'm predicting the birds and the bees.
Bees and bugs.
Bees and bugs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got to have the bees in it, hasn't it? So
Not necessarily. I mean, we had foxes in the last one, although it's still not in Bedrock. But and we
Yeah,
had
it's-
village and pillage. So
it's a tough one. I mean, it definitely makes sense to have something with the bees in there, and
hmm.
so,
I was
bees and
saying what
bugs.
they need to do is do something with the blast furnaces.
Yeah.
Make it so they can double your ore, a potential to double your ore.
I still want to see some kind of woodcutter, like the stone cutter.
Yes, I would love a woodcutter.
To make like log stairs, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
Yes.
that to me makes sense going on from what they've done with the stone cutters and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like a lumberjack thing going
I'm
on.
a lumberjack and I don't care.
All right. Well, so is that everybody's predictions? Anybody else have anything?
Oh, I think that's probably.
Okay.
I think Swamp's going to win it. I think, like you say.
All right.
Wow.
Now, cringe level. How much? What's our cringe level going to be for some of the skits in this thing from 1 to 10?
If it's anything to go by with the trailers, it's going to be a cringe level of probably
100.
yeah. I have been there and I've like gone, oh really?
Well, at least we don't have Colin Farrell this year and Lydia Winters singing and dancing. So,
We don't know yet, do we?
well, that was a couple of years ago. So,
She's due for another wheel out for that, I think, right?
yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's it for our predictions then. The show's going to start in a few minutes for us, so we need to get set up to get over there. So we will catch you over there.
A new Never mob would be good.
Yeah. Another update would be fun.
Yeah.
Is everybody older than 10?
Yes. Cringe.
I'm a little bit older than 10.
A little bit.
I'm nearly
just a little
4
bit.
times.
The Arctic Fox.
They are cute.
What is that thing?
That's from Dungeons, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Unless they had that, that'd be kind of cool. A new Never boss.
Yeah.
Please welcome Lydia Winters.
Hello and welcome to Minecon Live 2019. I'm your host, Lydia Winters, and today we have a great show for you. It's been a really exciting year. In May, we celebrated 10 years of Minecraft. That means the game is older than some of you watching right now. This game has changed the lives of so many people watching, and I can definitely say that it has completely changed mine. Today, we'll look back at where we've been, where we are now, and we'll look into the future of all things Minecraft. It's our biggest show yet. There's something for
that's why I'm here.
everyone. Helping me out this year, we have 4 amazing co-hosts who are backstage getting ready right now. See you all soon.
All people I don't know.
Don't know any of them.
Each of them has a great game show in store for you. We have our yearly
Oh,
vote
yeah,
where
the
you
game
get to
shows
decide
will
what gets
be-
added to the game next. We have 3 great choices this year, but I'll let our trusty news correspondent tell you more about that later.
All the
Please welcome
puns.
Agnes and
Yes.
Corey from the Minecraft team.
Cringe factor 3 so far.
Yep.
But there's one thing no one has seen in any snapshots related to the bees. And we're gonna premiere it here at Minecon. So what is it?
Yes, so we're actually adding a new block, and that's the honey block.
Let's see the honey block.
So it's very sticky, and as you can see, you can't really jump when you're on the honey
No,
block.
they knew that was
It's
coming.
also sticky on the
Yeah.
sides, so you fall down very slowly.
Also, you can't really run on it. It keeps you going pretty slowly, so you can't go very fast. You can't really outrun anything.
Cool.
Mixture of slime
We also
and soul
added
sand.
some
huh?
interesting piston
Yeah.
mechanics
Yeah,
to
pretty
it.
much.
So the honey block moves with piston, and also players or animals on it will also move together with the honey blocks.
So how do you see players using this amazing new honey block?
Yeah, I think it would be super cool if players use these moving honey blocks to create some kind of like platform game map, and the players
So
have
it's
to
a
jump
sticky
and then move around. And I
piston
think that could
for
be
animals
fun.
and people.
Yeah, and I'm really looking forward
Yeah.
to parkour maps. I really want to see players utilize the sliding mechanics up and down, but also the inability once you jump
So-
jump down, you can't jump.
Yeah,
back
on the
up.
maps where
So
you-
normally if there's
no
a one block
jumps.
difference, you can just go back and forth. But with the honey block, you'd be stuck.
That's amazing.
I just like the idea of sticking to it and falling down things.
And
Yeah.
last thing, Agnes, I know Corey has taken up a big hobby. It sounded like
Hobby?
But the new honey block was going to be added.
Okay.
you started doing it too. But Corey, what is Corey's hobby?
Yeah, I haven't officially started doing it, it just happened. But so, for months, every day, there is like at least 10, probably more like 100 bee puns every day at the office.
Okay, Corey, then to close out the bee section at Minecon Live 2019, can you give us a bee pun?
I mean, that's pretty situational, though. I can't just wing it and be creative like that.
There we have it.
Oh.
I'm sure a lot of players will be beelining to see that updated flight. Thank you so much,
be clapping
Agnes
too
and
fast.
Corey.
Thank you.
I thought that's what his job was, to be creative.
Welcome our amazing co-hosts. Hello. Hi. Each of our co-hosts work with us to create an incredible
So why didn't they get
game
us
show.
for?
For the first
Wow,
time ever,
exactly.
we're going to have a Minecraft triathlon. Shelby, what is a Minecraft
magic
triathlon?
wand.
Basically,
Ah,
it's
yeah,
a relay
too good.
with all the games. Minecraft, Minecraft Earth, and Minecraft
You wanna go to
Dungeons.
Nashville?
Scott
I think
Maxwell
that's
and
where they're
Marielle will be
recording
competing
from.
against our team Mojang. Who do you
If it's
think
all
will
expenses
win?
paid, sure.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I'm a little biased, so maybe Mojang? I know that one of the games
Mojang will
has
win.
been making the co-hosts a bit nervous. I think that's your game, Marielle.
Yeah,
Mojang
that
will
would
win
be
'cause
me,
they've
I'm
already
guilty.
played it.
But they shouldn't be too
Yeah.
scared. There may be some crazy things coming along their way, but they should be fine.
Yikes. Scott, you have some special guests in your segment.
Yes, my show is called Mind Games. Get it? And
She
I'm
reminds me
inviting
of the
my good
woman
friends Strawberry
from
17 and H from 94
Legally
and they
Blonde.
compete against Shelby
Oh.
and Marielle in a word game.
That sounds awesome. And one
Reese
of our games has
Witherspoon,
been a
yeah.
pretty big secret. But maybe you could tell us something about it, Masuo, please?
Well, it will be in Japanese,
That is a first. We've never had an all Japanese game. Anything else?
but I can give you one hint. Buzz.
Ooh, it sounds like it's going to be amazing. Okay, you all have to go get ready, and we will see you very soon. Thank you,
Are
guys.
they going to milk this for all it's worth?
Of course. We got to fill an hour and a half somehow.
Minecraft is the game that keeps
Well, creating
on
a buzz,
giving
aren't
with
they?
updates.
Yes.
Here's a look back at what's been added over the past 10 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that.
So excited to have you guys here. Thanks
You probably remember all of
across
it.
the country to celebrate Minecraft with us.
I think I started playing in 1.4.6, I think. 5.
I started in about 1.8, so I was a little bit behind.
I think I loved 1.6.4.
I was played on the release. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's an awesome cosplay. Yay! I was there. You see, this
But was you there though?
I was at that one, but I was working that day. So.
Oh, cool.
That was a decent update.
Yeah.
Colour was fair enough, weren't it?
Yeah. Needed to happen. I do like the aquatic update.
It's frozen.
Yeah, add some.
There we go.
Mine's still frozen.
Mine's just frozen.
Mine's unfrozen.
Okay.
Village and pillage.
Yeah.
And this one is bees and bugs. Bugs and bees.
Be at the end.
Hola, hola, y sean todos bienvenidos. Welcome, everybody. Let's go ahead and have some fun. We're going to be starting with our first game of the day, which we like to call Digging for Diamonds. And here are our contestants, Shelby. Hello. Scott. Hello. And Masu.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, I just had flashbacks to
Now let me go ahead and
Eurovision.
explain what our contestants are going to have to do. The aim
Here
of the
are
game
the
is to
points.
collect as many diamonds as they can from each of the blocks that are going to be in front of them. Now each block has multiple diamonds inside, but I also added a couple of surprises in there for them. Now they can be good or they can be bad, but that's for them to find out. Now, as you can see, the blocks are also divided into 3
Lava.
different Minecraft biomes. We're going to assign one biome to each person and to
Rattlesnakes
decide who
and,
gets which. But also, to be fair, they're
Ooh,
going
snakes.
to choose
Now that
from
could be
one
interesting.
of these.
There's a snake in my
So,
boot.
Are you ready to pick your biome? All right. Good luck. Is that honey? There's a lot of chunks.
What is that?
A lot of
It's
chunks.
honey.
Yeah. That's 2. Thanks for
Oh, it
this,
is,
by
isn't
the
it?
way.
Yeah.
And that one was time. Moving on to the second one. No time to clean. I'm just so sorry. Let's go ahead and reveal your second block.
Okay, I'm not scared anymore.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm okay with that.
Your time begins now. Dive
Oh,
right
no.
into it. Just dive right
No.
in.
They covered it with honey and you stick your hand in the thing full of spiders.
No.
Stringy.
You found George.
That would be a huge no from me.
George.
Yeah, that's George.
We don't name these.
I know they're just
Yeah,
rubber
they're used to
spiders, but
wash them.
still.
And Mary. Okay, there.
I don't want to let go.
All right, you're doing fantastic. You got
Oh,
5
just
so
burn it
far.
all.
Oh,
That's
that's horrible.
time.
I'll let
Ooh,
those
that's
guys
a
stay in there.
Sticky situation. All right, your last block, your last chance. You
Last
ready?
one.
Let's go ahead and reveal what's inside.
Okay.
And your time
Peppers.
begins now. Go, 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 go.
Oh.
Oh my God. It's your birthday today, right? Happy birthday.
There's some cake.
I knew chocolate was your favorite one. I asked
baked this?
around. I did.
It smells lovely.
George helped
That's
me.
that's
so.
my kind of one.
Yeah.
Please tell me there's no more Georges in here.
I mean, maybe he left a couple of his friends inside. And
Do you know, I have a
that's
square cake
time.
tin that's now inspiring me to just go and make
Fantastic.
a Minecraft cake.
Thank you much, Shelby.
Oh, thank you.
I did make a creeper head one time, like just a flat square one. So
I love the face that the lady pulled when she came in with Tammy.
Don't worry, we got
Yeah,
some
that's really not going to help.
surprises in store for you.
Do any of you
All right.
crochet?
Well, you know the drill. 15
Yeah.
seconds per block. One
I-
hand
Do
only.
you?
Make sure that all the
I
diamonds land in
posted
here. You ready?
some patterns for a
Okay, I'm gonna take
creeper
this, yes.
Christmas
So we're gonna
stocking,
go ahead and reveal
God,
your block. You ready?
a creeper
wow.
headband, and a Enderman
Yeah, I
stuffed
know,
toy.
right?
I don't.
Ready?
That's not gonna be.
So
15 seconds. Now.
I'm going to
Go,
have
go, go,
to
go, go.
get my noodles out.
It's a bit chilly in here, isn't it?
it's blue ice as well. That never good. It's never good, is it?
Chilly. Come on, Scott.
It's probably got dye in it though, isn't it?
I don't know what's a diamond and what's just ice.
You come on. You have to at least get one.
I'm not
One,
going.
Scott.
You just put your hand in there.
I'll count it.
Yeah,
We'll
just
count it.
put it
We'll
in,
count it.
wiggle it around.
That was a close second.
I can't feel my hand.
Well, maybe you.
I'll try not to take that the wrong
All
way.
right, let's go ahead and reveal your second block.
His hand is all blue now too.
So it's dyed, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
15 seconds. Dive right in. You only got one.
Oh
Dive.
no! Why is everything so cold?
Oh.
I mean, it is the snowy tundra. You knew what you were diving into.
I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it. I'm not
Okay, yeah,
looking at
just dive in.
That's gonna be a smoothie, isn't it?
That's 3.
Yeah.
See, everybody's waiting for you. Come on. Oh, that's time. Last chance. You're not doing so great,
I
Scott.
can't feel my arms. So
You're the guy's face.
This one should be
This one is
yellow.
a campfire.
Nice. Let's go ahead and reveal what's inside.
it's easier.
It is, I promise. You're
Snow.
fine. All right, 15 seconds. Go. See? It's so much easier.
Is it?
Look, it's just so snowy.
I can't
Nice.
feel anything.
Just in time for the
Oh, what does
holidays,
it snow? Whether it's
Scott.
Fluff of some sort.
yeah, it looks like
Coconut shredded.
Fake snow.
Fantastic.
yeah.
Like a chicken. All right, we're gonna move on over to the swamps with our final contestant.
So he's got swamp. Frog spawn.
You're
Gonna be
scared.
horrible.
But I'm excited.
Yeah.
I can just say,
Yeah.
I can do it.
Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
I can do
That's
it.
the attitude. That is the attitude.
This could just be swamp water
All
though.
right, you know the drill. 15 seconds, each block, one hand only. Make sure the diamonds land inside, all right?
All right.
Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and reveal your first block.
Whoa, what's in the box?
And go right in.
Whoa!
What do you want?
What?
You got one already. You're doing fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Wait. I got it.
Got it. Oh my God.
Where? I got it.
Fantastic. And okay, we're gonna move on. You're doing fantastic. Second block.
I think someone watching her face and she's like, going, I don't want to be covered in this stuff.
What is it? What do you feel?
Cold.
Very cold.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's chocolate.
It's a chocolate
like
pudding,
chocolate.
actually.
It smells good. Where? I cannot find it. I didn't.
Oh, you're doing so good. Yes. You're doing so
It smells good.
All right, okay. You're doing fantastic. Last block.
Thank you.
You need to seal it, all right?
Yeah.
Ready? We're gonna go ahead and reveal.
Frogs.
What's in the box?
And your time begins now. Go. This one doesn't count, Masu.
Whoa.
Doesn't count. All right, come on. You got this. Thank you. You did fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Follow me. Come right over here. Let's all come together. Yeah, make sure you grab your towel.
Okay, cringe factor on the game.
Oh, 8.5.
You can keep it. You're gonna need it. All right, let's all come
I think
together.
the game
I
was
just have to
actually
say,
really well
very
thought
proud of
out.
you.
Yeah.
You were all super brave, just diving
One
into
thing
the
I can
blocks
say
without
is that
knowing
I
what was
could
inside.
never, ever watch him on
I just want to
YouTube.
say that I'm very proud of you. And we're going to go ahead and tally your points to see who the winner is.
I think it would drive me nuts.
But who do you think is going
They
to win?
persevered and brought 3 delightful choices. As
How
usual,
many? 70?
Tiny Agnes and
70,
Tiny
yeah.
Jens will take you through each of
Well,
your
if you
options.
consider
And
the
to
different
and
variations
to
of
introduce
each
them,
one,
we
too.
have Tiny Vu.
Yeah,
Take it
true.
away, little
Yeah.
guy.
Thanks, Giant Vu.
Wait, Wait, I'm not a giant. I'm just average size? You're quite tiny.
Technically, I'm just a bunch of pixels, so I'm scalable to any size. But I suppose it's all just perspective. Anyway, on to the biomes. First up, we have the Badlands.
Whoa, that tumbleweed almost hit me.
Well, they don't call it the Badlands because of their good manners.
Ooh, this new cactus is fancy. Ouch!
What's that spooky vulture doing?
Vultures are drawn to loot left behind by unlucky explorers.
Not the loot!
Is that a boat?
Yes, this boat has a chest built in for all the cool things you find at sea. And look, it's our new friend, the frog. Ew! Actually, we're not that close.
Here's a mangrove, a tree that thrives in the swamp.
We should get out of here. That frog is looking at me funny.
Mango trees?
Mangrove. Yeah, I thought it said mango too.
Mountains, snow.
Watch your step. The snow is
They're
snowier
going to have
than
big
before.
roots, I think, aren't they, that kind of go out a bit
He
like the
reminds me of you a little
silverwood
bit.
trees.
Mountains are getting an upgrade. Jagged cliffs, snow-capped peaks, dramatic views.
The goat is getting away.
Let's go.
Wow, all 3 biomes are amazing, but you have to choose, and whichever you do will go into the game. Back to you, Giant Vu.
Seriously, I am not a giant. I just seem giant to you, just like you seem tiny to me. Although
So they've got
who's to
all of them
say
made ready,
giant
haven't they?
who's Tiny. Maybe
Yeah.
we're both just
I don't
infinitely
know.
scalable.
We still
Anyway,
didn't get the other two that
last
we were
year,
promised last
before the
year.
show
So.
started, I was sure I knew which biome would win, but I was wrong. This year, I have no idea. They're all just so great. So here's how to vote. First, make sure you have registered for a Twitter account and log on to Twitter. Later in the show, you'll need to go to the Minecraft.
Just stick them all in and be done with
When
it.
we post the voting poll, just
It
click
would be nice,
on the biome
but-
you want to win.
Yeah.
There will be 2 rounds of voting, but don't worry,
Just do a
I'll let you
biome
know when
update.
each one begins. For now, let the debate begin between you and your friends and your family and your
Do I use all
pets,
3 of my
so you can
Twitter
decide
accounts?
which is your favorite biome to be updated first.
Oh, you've already got
with
3
some
Twitter accounts.
fantastic new features. And now, let's head
think I've
over
got
to hear
4,
about
actually.
scripting in Minecraft from Jason.
I do like his pin he's got.
Yeah.
The Minecraft torch.
Welcome, Jason. I'm.
I think this pretty much only applies to Bedrock, though.
Well, someone was very happy.
Yeah, but
with
it's
having
just as
that
easy to
editor
break
tool.
it and...
Maybe in the future we should get rid of the
Yeah.
mobs before we set up the world.
So why is that important for creators?
Yeah, so here there's the TNT wand where you can actually go and quickly remove large chunks of the world around you. You just kind of go through and big holes. And it's a great way to kind of rough out an area and get it
Oh, I need
close
that.
to what you want, and then you kind of come in and
Yeah, but
fine-tune
that's
it.
mods.
Here's one
You
big
can get that with
place, like,
mods.
hallway. So
Yeah.
imagine how long that would take destroying block by block.
Yeah.
I
And
can
when you
see
have
it for
these worlds,
creative.
they're like a kilometer,
If you're
like
making a
kilometer, or
map.
much bigger. Like this
Yeah.
can be a huge time saver
Oh,
for
definitely.
them.
And sometimes if you don't want to go build a house block by block, you can actually go and make a TNT that just does it for you.
That's funny.
That's cool.
And here, this one's
I've
great
been
too
to
because
that.
Cool. I like
it's
that.
Minecraft. Like this is a way to go and build your house in a very Minecrafty way. Instead of just replacing a thing where you place a block down and it automatically builds a house, it's a TNT block that explodes and makes it there for
Ooh,
you.
that's nice.
I really like this homey feel of this
Yeah,
cabin with
that's
the
a great
fence.
cabin.
So creators can use this to create all new and interesting game experiences for players.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
possibilities
but
are
will
really
it work on
endless.
Realms?
And you have one other
No.
cool thing to show us with scripting. What is that, Jason?
Yeah, so we've been working on.
interesting.
Minecraft has had the ability to change skins for a long time. You can change the texture on your model, and as we were we'd kind of working on that. We were data driving a lot of parts of the game so creators could change
I
things.
will
And
be
we made
right
it so that creators could change more than just the texture of the player models. We wanted them to be able to change the actual 3D models, change the animations, add special effects to them, et cetera, and stuff like that. So I have a video to kind of show off some of the stuff I personally built in this case. So I've been I'm a big fan of penguins. I think penguins are one of the coolest animals.
He's been wanting to add these to Minecraft forever, by the way.
Not yet.
So I quickly knocked out a penguin. They're not coming to Minecraft. But I knocked this out, and you can see he's got kind of custom animations. His arms kind of flap out, and he moves very differently.
Knocked out a penguin.
And then I replaced the sprint animation with a fun little belly slide. And this was actually kind of a happy accident I wasn't actually planning for, but this...
Part of the reason they got rid of the super duper graphics pack thing.
That's bound to be a good category. So we'll get 45 seconds on the clock. On your marks, get set, go.
It's this really cute animal that collects honey.
Bee. Yeah.
Correct.
They collect this. Those animals collect that,
It's
and
like
they
the $10,000 pyramid.
they go and stay in these
The game show we
hives.
had here.
Yes. They pick up the pollen from
flowers.
Yes.
Perfect.
I just said this word.
Pollen.
Yeah.
Correct.
Perfect. And they can hurt you with
stinger.
Yes.
Correct.
They have these to fly.
Wings.
Yes.
Yes. Very well done. Very well done. Team of Zombies starting off strong, all 7. How does that make you feel?
Very good.
Yep.
Feel good?
You can't turn around and say,
So,
I just said that
See
word.
how they're done? How do you feel?
I mean, they don't really sound like zombies.
See, it would be more entertaining if it was somebody else playing it other than the host.
Forever. But one villager refuses to embrace our new way of life. Here's villager number 9 with more info. Thank you, villager number 5. Fellow citizen, why don't you want the update? But I do want the update. Are you against the update? Have you even tried the update? But I am getting the update. What about the new feature? You think you're better than
Sounds like King Julian from Madagascar.
We thought you might say that, so we made this video for you. What?
Welcome to the most villager-friendly update ever. There's campfires, berry bushes.
Panda.
There's taiga villages, desert villages.
Panda.
Tundra villages, savanna villages.
Fox.
Gonna be panda villages?
Villagers all over the realm are loving life.
Thanks to the update, I got a job as an armorer. Look at all this stuff. The update gave me a whole bunch of new trade. And look, we have levels now. Hey, find a bed. Gotta find a bed. Ah! Yes, we all have new jobs now. I'm a farmer. Hey, get off my crop. Shoo, get away. Oh, nitwits. Any bad things? No. The update is the greatest thing to happen to villager kind.
Look, see how much better your life could be. Get the Village and Pillage update today.
The village and what? Doesn't it look great? Did that say mine? So, will you be updating now? Well, there you have it. Another citizen satisfied with the update. Thank you, villager number 9. The Village and Pillage update is out now. Have you updated yet? Yes. No, not you. Them.
Can't imagine anybody hasn't.
Villager news.
Time to vote.
It's time to vote! But let's review your choices once more. First up, we have the Badlands, lands which some have even gone so far as to call bad. If you vote for this biome, you're voting for tumbling tumbleweeds, funky... Hello? Oh, Tiny Ends. Hi. Yeah, but no, I'm telling them right now. No, okay. Yeah, I will get to the vultures. Yeah, totally. Okay, bye. This just in. The vultures do not, as has been widely but wrongly reported on the internet, steal your loot. They're just attracted to loot and will circle around the area. You heard it here first, folks, so it is the truth. Next up,
so you can
we
find
have
yourself.
the swamp.
Yeah.
Vote for this biome to be updated if you like things to be a bit more swampy. Mangrove trees, hopping frogs, and cool boats with chests in them. And finally, we have the mountains. Vote for this biome if you prefer some high altitude exploration. Snow-capped peaks, epic mountainy views, and the snowiest snow since snow. What's your favorite? Which do you want to see updated first? What will you choose? To vote, you need to log into your Twitter account, go to the Minecraft account, and see the poll that's just gone live. Click on your choice to register your vote.
Already voted.
All right. Here we go. Badlands at 13% at the
requires
moment.
thinking outside the blocks. No pets allowed in the house?
Yeah,
Fill the
mountains.
batteries up with bloody pigs.
Wow. Really?
Host the perfect pixel party.
I voted.
That really surprises me.
Handcraft some compact cuteness.
The mountains has got the least to
Or build something a bit
value,
more.
isn't it?
Again, that's the one that Toy Cat was wanting. So he's got, you know, 1 million
Earth
followers.
is at your fingertips. And above your head. And right behind you. Just watch out for surprise chicken showers. Sometimes things don't quite
When's
go
it
as
going
planned.
live? Come on.
Luckily,
It's already
Minecraft
live.
Earth lets you tell your
Yeah,
own
not.
stories.
Can't get it yet.
You can
Not
even
in Britain.
upscale an epic fish fail.
What?
They had it in London.
So grab your friends.
The
and
beta.
explore
Yeah, it's not.
an unbelievable
Yeah, it's not
world.
completely out. Yeah.
Our own.
Well, it's not my area either, so
Discover new
But
dimensions to your
I don't play
creativity.
games on my
with
phone, so
Minecraft Earth.
I'll probably never use it.
Yeah, but you'll get it.
Possibly.
Shoot them.
Got them. I'm still getting shot at. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Someone's just spamming the arrow.
Zombies coming.
Watch out, watch out.
Oh no! Life-size zombies.
Where did they come from?
Okay.
I hope there are no more mobs.
Okay. Oh, I see gold. Oh, awesome.
Oh, that-
we should
yeah.
get it. Well, actually, in an adventure, everyone in the adventure shares in what you take out. Oh.
Really, it's like some sort of utopian resource sharing system. Does that even work?
In Minecraft Earth, it does.
Wow, that's a long reach, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alrighty, I think we got it all. Okay, what else is down there? Oh, something's happening.
Wait, a door is opening. This flower adventure has only led to bad things. Look,
More skeletons! Get out your bows!
get them, get them. Jessica, you have someone on you?
Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Okay.
Ah, good.
Okay. That's a cool looking chest. Yeah, let's break it open.
All right, let me get my axe.
What came out of it?
There, I don't know. It
You
fell
have
on
to
the
break
floor.
it
How could I
open?
get it?
Yeah. Well, that one I did.
What is it? Aha!
It looked like an egg.
A noodle.
It's a moo bloom.
Oh, it's so cute. I want one.
Oh. The moo bloom usually plants flowers when it walks on dirt and grass, but this one is going over there. Bye, moo bloom.
Bloom.
This is amazing. How do I get this game? Well, Minecraft Earth is coming out in October. Yeah. You can go to minecraft.net/earth
Someone wake
to
her
join
up.
us.
Goodbye, Mobloom.
And the price won't change. It's going to stay $7.99. So how did you decide on that? Because that's really cool. You're adding all of this stuff to it.
Absolutely, that was
So who
very
gets all
important to
the-
us. We just wanted to give
Who
our
gets all
players
the
more options,
packs?
more fun
Everyone will
things
just
to
do it.
play
Person who
with,
owns it.
and keep
The
the
person who
price the
owns
same.
it, but
it's very
you don't-
simple. One subscription, $7.99.
It's you can use
with
it on your
ROMs
realm.
and content. And we will be adding more
Kinda
things
like how I did
every
with
single
the,
month, so that
With the
there
Fallout
will be
mashup
something for
pack, I
everyone.
put it on
That
the
is
realm.
amazing.
You guys
Thank
could
you,
get it,
Alina
but you
and
didn't have to
Frederick.
pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's look at a
Because we're going to do one for the household here, so it's going to be
Oh, okay.
worth getting, maybe.
Yeah.
Hi kids, come back from school. Want to play school?
Yeah. I have not done anything on any of these servers yet, other than log in to make sure I could.
I don't think I'd ever log into any of them.
Yeah, just mini games is all they are.
Yeah.
Now I'm joined
your
by
hair and change the color of all of those different pieces, and then layer
cool.
clothes on top of it.
Yeah, it's something we came up with for Minecraft Earth.
We've got
because
skin
as we're
packs
putting
anyway.
Minecraft into the real world. We wanted
Yeah,
a
but
new
you
way
can
to let you
change
put
individual
yourself
pieces
into the
of
game
it,
and
but
really
here's the
represent
thing,
you.
some of
And
it you have to pay for.
Adding a bunch of more flexibility for you to build a character piece by piece.
That's why you see the
We're
mine
really
coins up
inspired
in the
by
corner.
skins. This kind of builds off the history of players building their own skins,
yeah,
but kind of letting you do that inside the game out of all these different parts. And one of the cool things here you can see is doing limb replacements or all sorts of different stuff that lets you represent whatever you look like in real life if that's what you want to do in the game.
Yeah, Skippy Six did something on this where he was playing with it,
Yeah, all that
and
stuff comes for everybody to
he was
start building
looking
their
at
character automatically.
That is really cool. Why
an
wasn't
arm that was shaped like a rose bush, and they wanted $2.50 for it.
Whoa.
It's like, this is
Why
stupid.
was it important to you? You added things like prosthetics and
That
all
kid's
the
like,
skin
yeah, I'm
tones and
tired
different
already.
body shapes. Why is that important to you?
Well, because Minecraft players are from all walks of life, right?
So it's a tiny version of
Yeah.
Jared, like
Yep.
Tiny Agnes and Jens.
Yep.
Everyone can have their own now. So you're going to show us a few things that no one has seen, which one is achievements.
It's a mini-me.
And how
Yeah.
you get special things for achievements in the game.
Yeah, this is something that'll come slightly after the launch of Character Creator, but we really want to let players show off what they've accomplished in Minecraft through what they wear. So in this case, you can earn a lumberjack shirt when you chop down a tree for the first time,
Oh, no.
or when you craft your first hoe, we'll give you a little toothpick wheat thing there. And then if you play the game a really long time, we'll give you a really long hair and beard. That you can equip to your character to show that off. And then this is probably my favorite item that we're adding is this fish globe that covers your head that you get if you build a conduit in survival mode. So all these things, we'll have stuff in Minecraft Earth and Minecraft that you can earn through challenges and achievements.
Awesome.
So it's kind of like Crossy Road in which you can earn different
And the next thing we'll jump right into because I
things
know
to
people
cross
will
the
be
road.
very excited to hear about it.
Yeah, for sure. So the sort of two things that are upcoming are capes are coming to the character creator. Very excited about that. And emotes. So you'll be able to dance and wave and have a cape in the character creator, and also if you have any custom skins or skins that you've loved for a really long time and are very attached to, it will all work with that.
Okay.
And how will people get these awesome capes?
They can grab them right now in the marketplace for free. There's one available for everybody if you want to go get it. Right now, it just attaches to the skins that come with the pack that you get. But when Character Creator launches, you'll be able to attach it to any one of the skins you've used in the past, or a new character you build with Character Creator.
Awesome.
畑が見えますよね。2人のプレイヤーには蜂になっていただいて、
Okay, well,
花粉を
Discord
この
is
花畑
having
か
an
ら集めてい
issue.
ただきたいと思います。こんな感じで。
So I've lost contact with
ではちょっとイ
everybody.
ンタビューしていきまし
So
ょ
we'll
う。
just
How are you
keep going
feeling?
and hopefully it'll take care of itself sometime during this.
Good. Are you scared?
A little bit, yeah.
じゃあ準備が。で、ここをブーンと飛んで、花粉を集めてもらって、こちらの2人のプレイヤーに渡していただきます。こちらの2人のプレイヤーは花粉をどんどんここに入れていけばいいっていう、すごく簡単なゲームです。Did you get it?
Yep.
Are you ready? Yeah, そう。では準備ができたところで行ってみましょう。Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Go! で、こう花粉を集めてもらいます。おー、すごいすごいすごいすごいすごいさ。あー、すごい。うまく集めてる。あははははうまいうまい、ナイス。わー、難しい難しい。いやー、すごいすごい。You did a good job. いやー、ただね。Let's go back!
Oh, Mariel.
いや正直ね今やってもらったんですけどちょっと簡単すぎるで すぎるんで、もう少し難しいバージョンでやっていただきましょうか。Are you ready?
Yep.
Yep. Are you ready?
Yes.
Go! 難しい。あー、うまい。いける。あー、ナイス。
Cringe factor jumped up to about 99.
It's all. Yep, they're moving out.
素晴らしい作戦。
All right. Looks like Mountain's gonna win.
Wow, we've seen amazing discussions on which biome most deserves to be updated first, and hundreds of thousands of you have registered your votes. Now for that bittersweet moment to say goodbye to one of your choices to set the stage for the final two. Unfortunately, the Badlands received the least amount of votes and won't make it to round two. The good news is all of
My
you
prediction was
Badlands
correct.
supporters
Badlands
now
will be the
get to
first one
pick
voted
again from the two that are left. So what will it be?
That looks like it'd be a lot of fun. Can't wait for it to come out.
That was amazing. Yeah, it was pretty cool, right? So now we know why the players are on their adventures. Now, the game is designed to be fun to play together with your friends, and we'd like to show you just that. You all know Masuo, and we also have the game director from Minecraft Dungeons, Måns Olsson, here on the couch. And they will show you how to play Minecraft Dungeons in couch co-op.
Since 2011, Minecon has been the time of year that we come together to celebrate the past, present, and perhaps most excitingly, the future of Minecraft. Our event has evolved over the years to what you're experiencing right now, and next year we're evolving it even further. Joining our live broadcast in 2020 will be an all-new, in-person event called Minecraft Festival. Minecraft Festival will take place from September 25th to September 27th in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, so they're going back to actual
I'm pretty
physical
excited
Minecraft.
as a Floridian. You can expect interactive exhibits, inclusive gameplay, competitive tournaments, live entertainment, creator and community panels, and more. To sign up for more information, please head to our website. Very exciting. So you're going to tell us about the next update.
Yes, but first.
Okay, but first.
A part of the next update, we want to show you a block that is not completely related to the theme of the update, but still it's really cool. So here is the target block.
Target block. Ooh.
That could be handy for something.
How cool is that? I also like your little chicken advisor there, hanging out during the whole process. Tell us about the target block.
Yes, so you can shoot arrows at the target block, and it will emit a redstone signal. And the closer the arrow hits the bullseye, the bigger the signal will be.
How do you see players using this?
Well, make mini games and various contraptions, of course, and maybe also create new hidden entrances to their bases.
That would be cool.
Yes.
That would be amazing. So you said this is part of the next update, which
Yes.
is...
Yeah, we're super excited to finally have a Nether update.
Ooh, the Nether update.
Okay.
So the Nether hasn't been a place that's very livable, and that is all about to change. So how is that changing?
I mean, well, it will still not be easy to live there.
Okay.
But you can. So we want players to be able to have a base there. So for example, you can set your spawn in Nether, you can find food in Nether, but it's still really a dangerous place.
Food in the Nether? So that means there's something...
Well, it's a new mob, and we will talk more about it later.
Okay. So first...
Yeah, of course. We also wanted to make sure that there's more things to explore and yeah, more things to find and more things to do. So we wanted to introduce biomes to the Nether.
Yes. So we will actually show some of them today, and the first one is the Soul Sand Valley.
Soul Sand Valley.
Flames. Ooh. These half blocks of soul sand. Okay, the bones. It's kind of cool.
You're right. Not sure I would want to live there.
Well, depends on what you prefer.
So what's happening in Soul Sand Valley? It looks incredible.
Yeah, so I would say this is a scary biome. It's quite barren, and it has this blue fog and the blue fire, which is a new block. Or actually, if you place fire on a soul sand, it will now turn blue. And it's also like the stalactites and visible fossils.
And you'll be able to take the soul sand block, and that will work in any of the
Yeah,
dimensions.
absolutely.
That is very cool. I bet people will do really amazing things with blue flames.
Yeah, I like that.
You did say biomes, so we have another biome to look at. What biome is that?
It's the Netherwart Forest.
Netherwart Forest. Okay. That would be cool. What is that?
There's a lot in the Netherwart Forest, so what's happening in there?
Lots of things. So yeah, as you can see, it's two variants of it. So the red one has quite a very alive atmosphere in its own very weird and nettery way. So it's like swirling particles and a lot of vegetation. It's very dense, so like the players should get lost in there. And then we have the blue one, which has a very a unique atmosphere. It's like even more weird, if possible. And it has just the particles that are falling and lots of new blocks, lots of new vegetation.
How did you decide on the colors? Because it's so different than the look of the Nether when you add these biomes.
Yeah, when we wanted to make sure that when you explore, you get more variation and more than just red and yellow. And we were thinking about how the overworld is much green, blue, and gray, and then this black, purple, and yellow. So we were thinking, how can we add more color depth to the Nether that kind of creates a good feeling for the Nether still.
It's really beautiful. But you said it's going to be just as hard. So even though this looks quite, like an oasis, it's not going to be?
Well, we still call the Netherwart Forest the Nether Oasis, but that doesn't mean it will be easy being there. So there will be, for example, a new hostile mob. And I think we could show it now. And we temporarily call it the Piglin Beast.
Piglin Beast.
Okay. Warthogs.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So you said we're temporarily calling it the Piglin Beast. What does that mean for everyone?
So we would actually love to get suggestions from the community on a better name. So please, if you have any suggestions, send them, and then we can pick the name later.
And what happens with this new to-be-named Piglin Beast?
So the to-be-named Piglin Beast is really aggressive, so it's quite scary, but it's also the food source in Nether, actually. And so we really want the experience to be very unique in Nether. It shouldn't feel like another overworld. So when you get your food, you can't just have like a pretty little farm. Instead, you need to find this scary, aggressive Piglin Beast and get the food from there.
And this is the first time you have a food source in the Nether?
Yes.
Which is really awesome. So that does make it livable-ish.
Livable-ish.
Scary to live in still. And where does piglins come from?
So piglin is actually what we call the pigmen now, and we are introducing piglin mob as well. We can take a look at the video, I believe.
Let's see them. Piglin.
Okay, so you're changing the zombie pigmen? I don't know if I like that. Are these just pillager versions of zombie pigmen?
They look mean, but they also have the floppy ears.
The floppy.
They're kind of cute too.
Yes, sorry, but yeah, there's a lot of going on in this video, but at the core, the piglin is almost like a new civilization that we add to the Nether, and they are actually hostile towards the player. They also don't like wither skeletons, and they hunt the piglin beast for food as well.
Wow.
But they do collect gold, and if you, as in this picture, wear gold armor, they will kind of they will ignore you. They won't like you, but they will ignore you unless you open chests or start poking in their stuff.
Yes, I really like this mechanic actually. So if you open a chest close to a piglin and they see you, they will get really upset.
Yes. But there's actually a good reason why the player wants to approach the piglins, because we will introduce a new kind of trading with them that we call bartering. But it's a little bit different to villager trading.
Yeah, because villager trading, the villagers are like, very friendly. The piglins do it in their own way. So it's like you can throw some gold at them and they will just like throw an item somewhere and then you can go pick it up. So it's more a piglin style trading.
That's amazing. So will there be new things that they're going to barter with you?
It will, but we will not tell what you can barter yet.
Okay. So new things coming to the Nether. That is a lot of Nether things coming.
I have the vote right here. They have tallied it. They have double-checked it. Who's going to do the honors?
I think it's Jens's turn.
You were quick to... Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it. And the winner is mountains.
Whoopee. It better be something more than just a goat and snow.
That is amazing. How does it feel with the mountains?
It's great. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's gonna
It is
be a
also
lot
your
of fun.
prediction.
His prediction, yes.
Can you remind us what we'll be getting in the mountains?
You will get goats, and you will get kind of a new kind of snow.
Yes.
Yes. And we'll also look into like the generation of the mountains to give them a more majestic
Yeah, but still,
feel.
I don't like climbing mountains in the first place, so it's going to be
Jens and
to me.
Agnes, you have given us a ton to look forward to. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so sorry about the Discord mishap. It seemed to have taken Discord down for everybody. So, and of course, it came back right after Minecon finished. So we didn't really get to hear everyone's opinions as it was happening. But Let's do a quick rundown again of what happened on Minecon today. So the winning biome was the mountains. Okay, well, if you guys wanted mountains, I didn't really want them. I voted for Badlands in the first round and swamps on the second round. So it just didn't look like there was much that the mountains were going to be doing. So you got snow that you could sink into, and you got goats. And, well, we'll see how they look, because they're supposedly going to change some of the looks of the mountains, too. So maybe it'll look good, but, again, it's I don't climb a lot of mountains, so getting up there to the top and messing around with goats, to me, it just isn't worthwhile. The other two biomes would have had at least a little bit something more that could have been useful. But congratulations, I guess, to those of you that voted for mountains. We'll just have to wait and see what they do with them. We got Minecon Earth is coming soon. I think, when did they say it was coming out? In October, I think. I don't usually play games on my phone, so to me it's not a big deal. I might play around with it a little bit, but I don't want to be wandering around my phone and walking into traffic and stuff like that, like some people did with that Pokemon Go and weird stuff like that. So looks like it's going to be fun, so enjoy it. Minecraft Dungeons, I am really looking forward to this. We'll have to see what's involved with it, but that looks like it's going to be a whole lot of fun, and it would be especially a lot of fun to play with all of my friends online. So yeah, we got that Minecraft Festival. So it looks like they are bringing back Minecon in another way. So instead of calling it Minecon 2020 or whatever it is, it's going to be Minecraft Festival. And it's going to be in September in Orlando, Florida. Other side of the country for me. If you can afford to go there and do it, I suggest doing it. But again, if it's anything like the previous Minecons, just understand that there are a limited number of tickets that are available. At the last Minecon that they had in 2016, the one that I was able to attend, there were only 10,000 tickets available. Yeah, and then plus, and they were like $130 per ticket. That's US dollars. And then on top of that, if you think about it, you've got to pay for travel. If you're somewhere on the other side of the world, like my friends in Great Britain or people down in Australia or stuff like that, it's very, very expensive to travel all the way to the United States for that. Plus, you got to pay for your hotel rooms and whatnot like that. But it is a lot of fun if you can afford to do it. I would suggest that if you can get tickets and you can afford to do it, go. You're going to have a lot of fun. Builders and Biomes, a board game. This looks like it's going to be fun. They didn't say much about it. Now, there is actually a Minecraft card game that I bought. I haven't played it yet, but a board game sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna have to look into that when it becomes available and see what's involved with it. I do love playing board games with friends when we get a chance. Okay. Honey Block and Bees. Okay, well, the bees have been out for a little while in the snapshots. Honey Block looks interesting. I do like that it's kind of like a mixture of soul sand and slime blocks at the same time. They're kind of squishy but sticky, and you can slide down them, but you can't jump back up them. So they could be useful for some things. I don't know what I would use them for, but that's just me. But yeah, I'm sure that there'll be a lot of map developers and stuff that's going to come up with interesting uses for them. I'm sure that somebody will find a use for it in a build to make it look like something interesting as well. Creator tools. This is all Bedrock stuff, scripting engine stuff. Looks like we're going to be some fun stuff coming up with that. The stick thing, it just looks like they're kind of bringing in the debug stick that you normally see, like in Java, and that's kind of getting incorporated in there as well. There's always lots of fun stuff that we can see people doing with creative tools and trying to make things embed in Minecraft that just don't exist in the vanilla game. Realms Plus, it's just if you have the normal 10 user realm, you get access to a bunch of stuff that's in the marketplace. And I think it's probably only free as long as it's in the market, because they said they're going to be rotating it out. So I don't know how it's going to work. So I imagine you're going to be able to load up some of these maps and stuff from Marketplace into your realm and then play it with your other friends. But what happens when it switches out to something else in Marketplace? We'll have to wait and see. It's probably nothing that I'm really going to use on either of my realms that I have. You never know. We'll have to see. Character creator, that's really a cool idea. I know that a lot of people have been looking forward to this, so it's fantastic that you're going to be able to create your own character. You're going to have to, though, start with your basics, at least the way it was. Now we had to start off with like either Alex or Steve, and then you could upgrade them from there. But you can't like download a custom skin off of like the skin decks or anything like that, use it and then modify it through this tool. I think it only works with stuff that comes out of the marketplace. So we'll have to wait and see what that's all about. But I know that people have been looking forward to something like this. It's going to be fantastic for console users that can't download skins and import them into the game the way we can with our Windows 10 or tablets. So it'll be interesting to see what people do with that. The only thing that I don't like with this is that you're limited. There's only a set amount of free stuff in this. They didn't cover that, but Skippy6 Gaming did something on that where he was showing how it worked in the beta that he's been playing, and like he selected an arm that showed up with a marketplace icon next to it, and they wanted $2.50 to buy an arm for a character. Now, if you can imagine, okay, I want to buy these eyes, I want to buy this arm, I want to buy this leg, I want to buy this outfit or whatever, it can be quite expensive. In Java, skins are free. There are even free skins that are available for Bedrock. If you go to places like mcpedl.com, you can find skins there, the skin decks and whatnot. As long as you're not on a console such as the Switch or the Xbox One, you can download a skin and apply it to Bedrock, and it'll work. So this to me is just more of a money grab. But if that's something you want to do, then go for it. I mean, I just find it, to me, it's a little annoying that they want to charge for this and charge for that. It just is a little too much for me. The Founder's Cape, I downloaded that, and it's going to tie into this thing here. So I don't think I'm ever going to be able to use that cape with my character in Bedrock. I do have an actual Minecon cape from 2016 on my Java character. So I just wish I could bring that into Bedrock. It just won't. And in 2016, they did release a skin pack that had Alex and Steve with all the different Minecon capes in there. So I could technically wear my 2016 cape, which was the Enderman cape, but I'd have to be either Steve or Alex, and that just stinks. It's not fair that you can't use it with your whatever skin you want to use. Okay, the big news is the Nether update. So I was wrong. I was thinking it'd be the Birds and the Bees update, but that's okay. The Nether update sounds pretty interesting. So there's going to be some new biomes. The two of them that they showed us was Soul Sand Valley and the Netherwort Forest. And there were two different variants of Netherwort. You had a blue and a red Netherwort Forest. Soul Sand Valley, that looks cool, the way you can light soul sand on fire and you kind of get this blue-green flame out of it. Now, there's some creative uses I can think of for that. And it looks like you're also going to be able to get some fossils in there as well. And soul sand sometimes seems to be like really hard to find, or it's really right next to a lava lake or something like that, and or on a ledge that you don't want to go messing around with. But that looks interesting. I'm interested to see what these trees are made out of. Is that a different type of wood? Those look like netherwort blocks, but that tree back there kind of looks like it's some type of wood. Is that a red variant? And that's a blue variant of this wood. What are these plants? It's going to be interesting to see what they do with it. We're looking forward to that. The Piglin Beast. Okay, it's cool if they added in another hostile mob into the game. It's not a boss or anything like that. And then plus they are doing the thing where you can suggest a name for it. But will be interesting to see what they are. And they're also going to be a form of food that we will have in the Nether. And then the Piglins. Now this is one that I couldn't really understand. So speaking of names, we renamed the zombie pigmen to zombified piglins, and we're introducing a new hostile mob in Minecraft, the piglins. So I guess there's going to be both the piglins and the zombified piglins, which are the zombie pigmen that we are currently used to. I would have been upset if they would have changed out zombie pigmen for these characters. So if they're going to keep both, then that's perfect. But it's interesting. The zombie pigmen are kind of neutral. They just ignore you. But these guys are kind of hostile to you, unless you're wearing gold armor. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how they work out. But I'm interested in seeing what they do. Okay, another new block they did is the target block. Now I can see some use out of this. Doing archery contests and stuff like that would be kind of fun. It could possibly have some uses in creative type builds for aesthetic purposes and whatnot. So it's going to be interesting to see what people do with this, and the fact that it does put off a redstone signal based upon how close you are to the bullseye on the target is going to be interesting. All right, well, that's it for our coverage of Minecon 2019. I hope that those of you that voted for the mountains are happy that it got there. If you didn't vote for them, like me, well, I hope you're okay with it anyways. We'll have to live with it and see. I just hope that they are planning in the future to put in both the Badlands and the swamp updates at some point, like they promised to do with the desert and the savannah from last year that lost. Hopefully they'll make it in at some point soon as well, because it would be fun to try the other things that we saw as well. Anyways, that's it, and take care. Have a good one, and goodbye.